Hello and welcome to SubVIsDescription Editor. This application intended for LabVIEW developers who are working in large applications and maybe not large application, but who really cares about proper documentation of their work. Before I will go into details of how SubVIsDescription Editor works, I would like to show you as example what I've been using it for. This is VI3. So basically it contains all VIs which will be part of VI Server Toolkit. And this is toolkit which I'm planning in very short future to submit to National Instrument Tools Network. As you understand, National Instrument imposes very strict requirements about everything, including documentation. So in order to go and document all of these SubVIs by traditional way, I have to go to each of them and open VI properties, go to documentation, write text there, maybe copy and paste to Word and run spell check, copy back, or vice versa, but in any case it's very tedious process. Especially for these guys as get controls, it is polymorphic VI, and this polymorphic VI contains about 100 or 120 associated SubVIs. So you have to go to each of them. So it is very tedious and there is not too much fun about that, if not to say that there is no fun at all. This is a reason why I wrote this application. Not specifically for this toolkit what I'm talking, but in many controlled industries, let's say like nuclear, medical, there is very strict requirements. Especially if you're sending to customer, and they're also checking your work. If we will go and load the same VI3, you can see it is altogether 329 VIs. It's a lot. And it's very tedious and lengthy job to document them. And now we have it. So in this case, our top level VI is VI Server 3. And as you can see, there is all the descriptions, and we can see what is missing. For example, this guy is missing. It was added a little bit later. This missing. Or you can go and edit what is already existing. Before SubVIsDescription Editor can be used, we have to make sure that VI Server port is corresponding to VI Server port, which is in Options, LabVIEW Options. Go to VI Server and TCP IP port. It must be checked, and numbers should be the same. Also, machine access should be set approximately like that. So 127.0.0.1, it is local machine address. Asterisk allows access to all, and localhost means that it is inside this localhost. So reason for that is that SubVIsDescription Editor, it is compiled application, so it becomes external to LabVIEW. So communication between this external application and LabVIEW development environment performs via VI Server settings. Also there is Adobe Reader Pass, and I would recommend that you navigate to Adobe Reader Pass in your machine because it can be different. What it will do, it will allow you to use manual. Now, we can edit either SubVIs of top level VI or VIs in a folder. It's practically the same thing. So sometimes when you edit it, you may change your target VI. Term target I use to designate VI which is being edited. And if you will save your changes, link between SubVIsDescription Editor to your SubVIs will be changed. So you have to reload, and you can open it, and it opens our 3 VI, which I just showed you. Number of VIs is total numbers of SubVIs, and currently selected, you have to double click on it. So a reason for existence of this currently selected VI is that when you have 329 SubVIs, it is nice to see your progress. Okay, I'm already done 100, already done 200, and so far. Just a little bit to cheer up from this tedious job. In order to start editing, we have to double click for it. And now we can select this field is dedicated for filtering. I want to, in most cases, I want to kind of limit my table to my targets, let's say library or folder or specific functionalities. You can filter it by name or keyword, folder, VI with, without, and so far. Bad VI, not bad VI. I create this selection based on my experience, practicing, and just edit for convenience. So as soon as you select, for example, name, so over here you can enter your keyword. Or if you will select by folder, this selector will be populated by folders where SubVIs are contained. So for example, we don't want to have LabVIEW 2013 VIs and it's excluded, or only we can select what we want and execute. It will execute. Let's just, for example, select configuration library, and it is only, and execute, and this is configuration. This is SubVIs which belongs to configuration library, and revert. It will revert your filtering back. You can create filtering sequence, and filtering sequence it will be saved to configuration file, and the reason for it is you can come and go, if it is very large top level VI, very large application you're working on, you may not have time to do this job in one set, and filtering sequence is just recording your actions of your filter, and you can apply it or clear filtering sequence to start over. The reason clear filtering sequence is that if you will select a different top level VI, it will be not applicable. So now, we can double click and it shows that it is selected. Now we can ready to do some editing, and I will just demonstrate that it is super simple. So double click on row and it will be marked. This check mark has no practical sense besides just shows that you've been working on this VI, and VI name is transferred to select VI. You can see icon and check if it's sufficient. We'll pass. We can open this VI and it is opens, and we can check our labeling, our appearance. So this is how it is. Now in order to edit description, if there is description, we can have to copy it, and over here this is what we can edit. Because description doesn't have too much of font controls, it's only bold on bold, so it's sorting HTML tags or not, and also here is menu selection, deselect, remove bold tags, and we can do spell check. I have to warn you that in order to do spell check, SubVisDescription Editor must be run with administrative privileges. Otherwise, it will be not open Microsoft Word and save temporary file. Over here, we're hitting Windows security issues. So, and spell check, if there is no spelling errors, it will just blink and disappear. It means that everything is fine. So, and finally we can send it to VI, and it will take a little time, and we get verified. How it works? This text is being sent to VI description, then VI is being saved and read back. So, and verified means that whatever we sent is same what is in VI now. And export to file button, what it's doing, it's saving all contents of this SubVI list into configuration file, and we can load these contents from such configuration file and then send it to SubVIs. It is done with idea that you can hand this configuration file, let's say, to translator or technical writer or test writer. It can be edited, and then you can bring their editings and plug it back to your code. And one more thing is here is a link to configuration description editor. So you can read it. It's very simple. Basically, we will open VI, and this VI will become target VI from control description editor, and you can edit its controls. description, boolean text, and so on. So this is very simple. And one more thing, we can add requirements, and they will be automatically formatted how National Instrument Requirements Gateway dictates and insert into description. So it's very simple and save you time of typing. So that's it. It's very simple and very useful application. So I hope you will enjoy it. And you can find the latest update or more information about that in my website. This is scubaff.com, in LabVIEW services, LabVIEW tooling. So over here.